Hey, it's Shazy here. Our rapping skill is on the top tier.
Our job is to tell you all about the Crusades, a battle that lasted through many decades.
From the 10th to 15th century, Jerusalem was a monument in history. Z is going to tell you what went down on that holy land that's now renowned.
Christians and Muslims were at war. They both wanted Jerusalem more and more. This war soon became a holy crusade, and the Holy Land was their dangerous stage. There was constant fighting for this land, and nothing would stop it from getting out of hand.
In 1076, the Celtics wanted to expand, thus taking control of the Holy Land. They expanded their land to gain power, to make their opponents scream and cower. They then take control of Jerusalem and all converted into Islam.
In 1096, the Celtics came here to drive the Muslims out of the clear. The emperor called for the Pope. Constantinople needed some hope. They were needed thousands of crusaders and gathered everyone from peasants to traders.
The First Crusade, 1096 to 99, Anatolia, Jerusalem, and Palestine. 30,000 crusaders take back the Holy Land and establish Christian rule in their commands. Most of the crusaders then returned home, but the ones that stayed back took control.
There then was a Second Crusade lasting from 1146 to 48. Muslims wanted back the Holy Land. This is their turn to take a stand. They take Edessa and become invaders, and then defeat the French and German crusaders.
From the 10th to 15th century, Jerusalem was a monument in history. Z is going to tell you what went down on this holy land that's now renowned.
Christians and Muslims were at war. They both wanted Jerusalem more and more. This war soon became a holy crusade, and the Holy Land was their dangerous stage. There was constant fighting for this land, and nothing would stop it from getting out of hand.
The Third Crusade, 1189 to 92, Muslims on Albania against King Richard and his crew. The Muslims want to take back the Holy Land and recapture Jerusalem in their demands. King Richard and the Crusaders capture Acre. They can now be considered takers.
Holds up in 1212, there was kind of a twist. Poor people and children were called in to assist. After the two sides fought and fought, some of the kids were taken, or in other words, caught. Most of them were never seen again. Some were to be slaves, and a lot were dead.
In 1291, the Muslims fought back and tried to reestablish control with an attack. The Muslims ended up taking back Acre, the land that the Christians decided to capture. But wait, this battle wasn't the last one. There was one more invasion yet to come.
The Reconquista happened in 1492 between the king, queen, Muslims, and Jews. The Christians decided to slowly take reign. Soon they ruled over Granada and Spain. The Muslims and the Jews are forced to flee unless they convert to Christianity.
From the 10th to 15th century, Jerusalem was a monument in history. Z is going to tell you what went down on this holy land that's now renowned.
Christians and Muslims were at war. They both wanted Jerusalem more and more. This war soon became a holy crusade, and the Holy Land was their dangerous stage. There was constant fighting for this land, and nothing would stop it from getting out of hand.
Hope you learned something new, because we won't be back anytime soon.
Shazy is done and we are out. This Crusades rap is over without a doubt.